The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bolts have it now. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. And that's picked up in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Feeds it to Miller. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Gets the puck over to Gensel. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it on net. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to Trocheck. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Moves into the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves to put it. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Can't maintain possession. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hobo. Broken up the center. From the neutral zone now. New York's got the puck against the wall. Centering pass. Oh, he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Slides the puck across to Hobo. And now it's to Chernak. Slides the puck across to Bjorkstrand. Cirelli's got it in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Quick feed to Perbix. Back to the point it goes. And there it is, stopped by Shesterkin. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Takes it off, they go back on the attack.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Directed over to Offman. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Slides the puck across to Gergensons. With possession along the wall. The Bolts will take it behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
The Rangers will play it from the corner. Point shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Pass out front! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Takes control of the puck. And that play's neutralized. Puck sent over to Lafreniere. Trocheck's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it over. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puts the puck on net. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
$10 off at Rob's.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Rangers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
A little back and forth. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Great save! Miller's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Oh, he denies him again! Here comes the official's call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Quick feed down low. Huge steal in his own end. Works it across to Trocheck. Now a quick pass to Panarin. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Picked off in the offensive end. Presses it over. Lays out to block the shot. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James.
Save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Great pass off the boards.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Let's go! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Zibanejad's got the puck. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Paul. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Here he is, all alone. Oh, hurts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Feeds the puck over to Kreider. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck over to Kucherov. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it to McDonough. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Passes the puck over to Kellerov. Pyle's got it against the boards. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Dishes it off. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Rangers will play it against the boards. Oh, there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the pass over to Radish. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. And he's ridden off the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Protects him down for tripping. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice.
James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Denies him! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Points ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Heads to the back of the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he takes the pass. Zibanejad swooping in on the attack. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Zibanejad. And that's broken up. Moves it on over to Gensel. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves the puck. Centering field. Can't connect the play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
The Rangers played along the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Drawing seconds and he makes the save. Still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Want to show us your accuracy? Register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Moves it to Chernak. He's on!
So they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Pushes it across to Gensel. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Shesterkin. He scores! Bjorkstrand's got it along the wing.
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. But James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Hagel's got it to the side. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone.
DeHaan's almost out of the box.
Takes a shot.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Toss to the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Paul. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. New York's got possession of the puck. And he takes the feed. Dished on over to Zibanejad. Moves by the check. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Rangers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Panarin. Here's an odd-man rush. To his teammate. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Bolts are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Bolts looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Glendening. Moves the puck down low. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Passes it over to Miller. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts get their man back out of the box.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Bolts slide it through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Quick feed to Carey. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by DeHaan. Puck grabbed by Cooley. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Chappie. And it's a quick pass to Gore. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Taken by Kucherov. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! Great heads-up defensive play here. The Bolts take it along the wall. Takes the pass back at the point. 32 seconds left on the clock. Here's a solid collision. To the low slot. Puts it on net. Crowns him with the glove.
Vasilevsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Oh, wow!
Set it on fire. Oh, tell me that the sun come out tomorrow. I need it now, then. I need it now. You know it. Living in a permanent shadow. I'm getting out now. I'm getting out. I want that sweet life. Mine, oh mine. I got to shake. Shake the bad rhythm, got to shake the bad rhythm for good.
It's bright lights, it's big cities, and there's none bigger than New York City. We're in Manhattan, Madison Square Garden for EA Sports. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, Lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Looks to set up at the point now. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. From the point. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Moves around along the half wall. And a great save. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Tampa Bay's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Here's a blast. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
McDonough's Lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra talker out there. Oh, he airmailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high. Everyone has a job and a role to do, and this one, it's about PK execution right now. They have a one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it. On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And that's broken up. The Bolts get a hold of the puck undermanned. Tries to get it over to Chaffee. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes it from the right side. Turned aside by Shesterkin. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Miller's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Zibanejad.
Hagel standing...
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck picked up by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Carrick. Quick pass to Curley. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Point. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Hedman slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. And let's see what the call is.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Carrots want a big draw on their own end. Puck scooped up by Paul. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Receives the pass. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Steps inside the line. Moves it to McDonough. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Puck grabbed by Atkinson. Rips it. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot.
Tampa Bay has been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, and the puck skips out of the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Handles the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that's a great heads-up play by Kreider. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Radish is taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Perbix. Quick shot! And that's turned aside with a glove. Great pressure with the stick. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Slides it over to Glendening. The Bolts played along the wing. You'll need more than that to beat him. 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Shesterkin's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Now a quick pass to Miller. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Paul. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And he slides it quickly to Gord. The Bolts will play it in their own end. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Fox. Sends the pass over. Stones him in front. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick feed to Miller. Hammers it on net. And that's turned aside by Vasilevsky. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Taken by DeHaan. There he is to the side. We're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last 2 shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Quick shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. McDonough's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Puck picked up by Gensel. Moves it to the middle. As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Hedman's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over. On the one-timer. That goes wide. Fires it. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And that's knocked away. Still has possession. DeHaan's got it in the defensive end. New York's moving it up the ice. And the defenseman will head off as the puck is sent in deep.
Miller's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back at even strength, but the one-goal lead still there.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Feeds it down low. A little welcome sock on the play. More than half the period has expired. It's 2-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. On the redirect. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Tampa Bay's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes the feed at the point. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cooley. A chance for the slot. He scores! Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass to Chernak. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. The Rangers have trying to gain a step. He's in! Oh, what a save! Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Bolts gain possession. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Quick pass over to Glendening. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
And he takes a shot. Quick stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Great save by Vasilevsky.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what we want.
What a steal in his own end. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Feeling hungry? Try out our favorite restaurant for gourmet dining with great food for the action.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Here's a chance. Right in the low slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Bolts are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Makes the save. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. Gets it over to Cirelli. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Hedman. Takes the puck along the boards. Hagel's got it in the offensive zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Moves it to Kucherov. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Into the corner of the attacking area. Tampa Bay's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's two...
giving him a boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Can't pull the trigger, and that's knocked away by Kucherov. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Cutting in a slot. Shesterkin's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. New York's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Angles it over to Borgen. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Pass across to Hedman. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
No smelling salts needed here. He's shooting it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Here's a short pass to Miller. Shot! Scores! And we take a shot to clutch city as we take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building all of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. The pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
And now it's grabbed by Paul. Driving right to the front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks in a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Tampa Bay's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Takes the pass. Sidesteps the check. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Save made by the goalie.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Stalls him on the play. Up and rush. And they're on the attack. A pass. They score! Striking in, and they finish it.
We don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. A chance for the one-timer! And that shot dies in traffic. Moves the puck over. Breakaway! Penalties coming up on the play!
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Lafreniere's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Shot, big save, and breathed a sigh of relief. Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Rangers win the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Atkinson's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Vasilevsky. Tries to feed it over to Atkinson. And it's a quick pass to Radish. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. That's blocked. Quick pass across to Panarin. The Rangers played along the boards. feed to DeHaan. Scores! The home goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Looks like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. Sounds like goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot? Eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Gains the zone through the middle. Herrick's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Look at this. Passes it over. Oh, that pass is out of reach. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Cooley. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Takes the feed. Stoppage in play as they get it offside. In the final moments of this period, the Rangers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They would love to build on it. New York's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Hagel's got it against the boards. The Rangers have it against the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Rangers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. New York's got it across the line. Slides it back to the blue line. Looks around. Here's a chance, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Here's a pass to the middle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. A critical face-off looms here.
The extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
New York's got possession here in their own end. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Rangers filled the net off in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you, and the Lightning are ready to strike on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Bolts will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, great save here!
Shesterkin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sneaks by the poke check. And that's blocked from someone in front. LaFreurie's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he denied him there. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Rangers looking against the half wall. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sings it over to Gensel. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to get it to Miller. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. The Rangers have it from the corner. The Bolts grab possession to the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Chernak's carrying it ahead. And now he moves it to Hagel. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is in front! Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Bolts take it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Perbix. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Avoids the defender. Throws the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Quick pass to Cirelli. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Throws it on goal. Great save with the stick.
Love the pressure on this shift. Really dictating pace. They're like a you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Miller's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Paul. It's a 2-on-1. Save made off the rush.
Paul has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Good hook to poke him off the puck. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a pass down low.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
The Bolts don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
The Bolts have it now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he takes the pass. And he blocks that one. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Kucherov's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. New York's got a hold of the puck.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Penalty expires and the PP unit gets set to go to work. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Puck scooped up by Jones. Handles the pass in the right wing. Moves the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. Sends it down low. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. And that's poked away by Persinen. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Bolts have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Carrick's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Point. Shot! Makes a save. Great hits up play with the stick by Miller. Getzel's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Kucherov. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Getzel's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck to Miller. Takes the shot. Wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too...
Trying to shake the defender.
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening and he takes it.
The Bulls extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Glendening. Fires it.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James. They don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Bolts have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. New York's on the attack. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Vasilevsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Puts it on net. Oh, it's turned aside by Shesterkin. And he takes the dish. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Hergitz has taken a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Let's get the official decision.
The body language on the bench says it all. Jays are all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to fill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that we see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Rocks him on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Hedman. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those fans right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
The Rangers have possession shorthanded. Slips by the check. Goalie makes the save. There's another stop.
Now, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
No room for that one to get through. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Look at this. They've got somebody here on the attack. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Donaldson again.
I'm not sure where the defense is.
It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Bulls lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Rangers playing along the wing. Poked away by Chernak. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it across the line. Kucherov's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Jones is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Khrushchev's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Cuts into the paint. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone.
So how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty. Well, hockey is a game of inches, but the pass isn't on the tape. If it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Hedman swooping in on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Kucherov. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Jones is up and ready to go. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Tampa Bay's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! dominant from the moment the puck dropped tonight, and here we are late in the second period, and it is still a one-sided affair.
Well, yeah, and it's the relaxed intensity that I've been so impressed with. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes. But it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a handed lead.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Get yours before they're all gone.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Play is blown dead with the offside. Tampa Bay's on total cruise control early in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Puck grab by Point. Takes the feed at the back end. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Strong defensive effort. The Bolts gain control of the puck. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. They score! Tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Passes it over! New York's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Miller. Avoids the poke check. Storms up with the blocker. Huge steal in his own end. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Chance in front! Tremendous stop by Shesterkin! Tampa Bay's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Here they are on the attack. Overload on the play. Wow!
A true competitor is saved just when you think that he's completely out of it, James. He comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And a nice try to shake loose. Broken up from behind. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hedman. They go on the attack through center. New York's got the puck along the wall. Lets it fly. Great chance and an even better save. And he slides it quickly to Point. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fantastic save! downtown Manhattan on a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Quick feed to Kucherov. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Panarin. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Misses just up and over. The Rangers look around near the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Here's a shot. The blocker saved by Shesterkin. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Across the line. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Chernak. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Back to the blue line. And that's knocked away by Zibanejad. Receives the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a move. Tap dances around the chest. Pucked away from danger. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Scooped up along the wall by Corgan. Here's a shot, and there's a great save by Vasilevsky. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Getzel's got it in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Extra attacker up to apply the pressure with the goaltender on the bench.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Point-to-point pass. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it. Denies him with the save. Fox is lugging the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. On the redirect. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Center pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. New York's got it now.
Hockey's a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
From behind the net, looks to break out. Feeds the puck to Radish. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
For period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Shesterkin's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a shot. Puts it up on the inside of the iron.
The Bulls get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate.
And flags off the iron. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Moves up near the blue line, looks to set up at the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Takes the feed. Hedman's got the puck. Scoops up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Taken along the wall by Point. Takes the puck behind the net.
Oh, they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Looking. Back to the point from McDonough. Carries it. Takes it along the boards. Carries it around. Takes the return feed. And that's blocked in front. Skating with it. Moves to the corner. Looking. Along the wall to McDonough. Dishes it off again. Over the half wall. Moves it around. Here's the pass. And it's picked up by the knee. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides it across. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
No, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And the man advantage unit. to go to work.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
And that goes off a player. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Feeds it over. Reaches out and uses the stick. Points moving the puck through his own zone. Here's the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save. Kucherov so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Rangers take it across the blue line. New York's penalty is now expired.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Makes the save. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Rangers played along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Dishes it to Paul. The Rangers going to work on offense. Passes it over. Fox is going to play it against the half wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Paul's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to McDonough. And the defenders come up with the puck.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close. The coach will be happy with this performance, but push back the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Kaliyev's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Big time blocker stuck by Vasilevsky.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. And one last save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Information boxes located throughout the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, and here comes the third. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Miller's got it along the wing. With the blast! Blocked in front. Puck picked up by Hedman. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Let's get the call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he sidesteps the check there. Turns it away. With the blast. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this work in his favor. They go right into the net. And the pass was right in his wheelhouse as he bears down and just lets it rip, and he hits the pipe and it goes in.
The Lightning have upped the intensity here in the third period, and they have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, the ante hasn't been upped, hasn't it? Because they know that the game is almost over, James. But guess what? When you look at the clock, there's still some time. And whenever there's time, your opponent can creep back in. So it's about being conservative in some areas and being aggressive in others.
Oh, what a save in front! Into the corner now. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Lafreniere's got it across the line. And he's taken down. The officials arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Rangers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Now, the timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play with big stars. They need to shine.
Sends the pass over. Slides by the kick. Great save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Avoids the poke check. With the stop. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, they do it again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Lightning have the puck well under man. The Rangers get a hold of it. Oh, here we go. The Bolts have the puck now. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Radish. Rocked him. And the puck clears the zone. The Rangers' man advantage is over.
Well, and you have the player advantage. And these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Sends a pass over. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. The Bolts take it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him on the slapper. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Tampa Bay's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
And that's deflected. Oh, my! Off target. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to McDonough. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Quick pass to Point. Along the half wall with the puck. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. The Bolts are playing against the wall. Broken up by Miller. Across the line along the left wall. Sends the puck across. Oh, a clutch save!
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Looks to set up at the point now. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he slides it quickly to DeHaan. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves by the Jet. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Vasilevsky.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Look at this rush. Across the line. So that's how you do it on the rush. Wow.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Under a minute to go in the third. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck.